What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual friend godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back with another read. Okay, and today's reading is going to be a pick a card reading. Today's topic. Okay, let's get into it. Boo boo, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Can you close your door, please?
Huh?
Can you close your door, please?
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this topic, y'all. Today's topic is going to be what is the tea on you? Okay, what is the tea on you? What are people saying? What do people like how do people speak about you when you're not around? Like, what are some good things that they say about you? How do they speak about you? We just gonna go ahead and get into it, tap into it. Okay, so we got three piles here today. This first pile is going to be my fairy deck. Y'all already know how it's coming. We done did some readings with these before. Yeah, if you're feeling mystical, if you're feeling like you need to spread your wings, something like that is given, pick this one. Okay, we also have this one. This is like a soul's journey. This is called soul's journey, but this is giving like a roadmap. Like, this is giving I need advice, type situation. Yeah, that's what it's giving. So if you are guided towards these ones, if you like these kind of looking cards, very much desert, is giving Arizona, is giving like real hot Las Vegas, and it's giving compass. Okay, so if you're into that kind of thing, definitely go ahead and go to your pile number 2. And last but not least, okay, we got soul's journey. This is like advice. This is like straightforward answers. This ain't no, we got to pull a whole bunch of cards. We got to figure out what this energy is. This is like straight up, straightforward, the truth, what somebody got to say to you, how somebody feeling, type of situation, okay? All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and tap in. Go ahead and meditate. Do what you got to do to pick your deck, okay? Starting at 211, 212, however you want to play. We're going to go ahead and tap into deck number 1. All right, God. What messages do you have for my collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for pile number 1 regarding what is the tea on them? Okay, what do people be saying about them? How do people be feeling about them? Like, what's up? Oh, okay, pile number 1. People see you going through awakening, okay? People are watching you go through changes. People are watching you do tricks. It's like you're doing something, you're standing on the top of your head. Like, this is giving, you're doing something out of the norm. You're doing something that like other people can't do, that other people have yet to do. This feels like you have a lot of people looking at you like you're trying to balance yourself out. You're trying to gain a new perspective. This yin and a yang. People could be looking at your relationship. If you're in a relationship, people could be looking at you like you're very balanced, right? Because it's giving like water and fire, hot and cold. And then it's also giving like sacral chakra, where it's kind of like, even though you're sensual, so this could be like, you may be dressed a certain kind of way, or like maybe you're a modest dresser, but at the same time you exude fuck me type of energy. Like, it's giving like you people with your eyes, or like you're very mesmerizing. You're very much like, the eyes are the windows to the soul. So this is giving like you could have a very intense stare. It's kind of giving like, maybe like when people are talking, you really like to stare at them. You really like to make sure that you're engaged and that you're having like meaningful conversations. You got the 3 of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Okay, so people could be seeing you get over something. The 3 of Swords. This could be a breakup. This could be a third-party situation regarding work. So this could have been you were up for a promotion. They gave your promotion to somebody else. This could be like gossip in the workplace, where it's like you and this person are dealing with this person, and this person is getting back word to this person, and then this person is talking to this person. 444. Okay, this feels like stability. 444 is all about like your home life, your stability, your comfort. So I'm hearing feng shui. You could be Chinese, you could be Japanese, you could be Oriental. Like this is kind of, I heard Cambodian. This is giving me like traditional roots, very traditional roots. But it's also giving like third party. So maybe you are dating somebody outside of your culture or outside of your religion. Okay, we also got the 10 of winter, right? This is like an ending, like the ending to a new beginning. But you also got 3 because you got 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3, and then you got the 3 of swords right here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is kind of giving like be careful what you say, because you may have to walk away. So this is kind of giving like walk away instead of even getting into it with somebody. This is like realizing like, hey, I gotta maybe watch my tongue. I gotta watch what I speak. Like I feel like a lot of people are watching you cut them out of their lives. This is like a lot of people maybe gossiping about you, about the fact 555 that you haven't been around, that you maybe quit the job, that you haven't been coming to school, that people haven't heard from you in the family, you haven't been coming to the gatherings. And I'm gonna go check on my baby food, because you know her food cooking right now. It's just giving like very nurturing, very mothering, like doing what I gotta do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna work, but at the end of the day, the third party is like my baby come first. So it's like I'm gonna choose either work, or I'm gonna choose get into it when it comes to my child, and I'm gonna always choose my child. So in this energy, you could be choosing yourself, you could be choosing your inner child. When it comes to relationships with your parents, friends, family members, whoever, this is like a choice to love self. Okay, Power One, give me 1 second, because I'm not gonna edit this. So if you listening, yeah, you know the energies just kind of feel like this is like picking and choosing your battles very wisely. You know, this is not allowing somebody to, you know, just infiltrate your space. Instead, this feels like doing what you gotta do for you. You know, at the end of the day, if you have to choose to move around, like if you gotta choose to cut somebody off, but it's better for your sanity, do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, nobody is stopping you. Nobody is here to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. Because at the end of the day, only you know how you rocking. Only you know how you moving. Only you know what you're willing to accept. So if you're constantly accepting the bare minimum from family members, friends, whoever, of course, they're going to keep on giving that right to you. They're going to keep on giving that right to you with no remorse. So that be the thing, like sometimes you gotta show people like exactly how you come. You gotta show people how they have to treat you. And if they're not able to treat you a certain kind of way, then they literally just gotta move about your way. And you gotta be okay with that. Like it ain't on nobody else to be okay with it. Like you have to live in acceptance. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. It's about how you rocking. It's about how you coming. We be vibing, okay? You can have a twin. You can have somebody that you're really, really close to. This says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So this is like literally like, it's me, my man, and my pet. Or, you know, like me, my kid, and her dad. Or, you know, like this just feels like you rocking with who you rocking with, and that's it. Like, you know, it ain't too many people who can real life infiltrate your energy. It's not too many people who have access to you anymore. This feels like taking your power back, like no longer giving it away, no longer giving it away to a nigga, no longer giving it away to a person. This more so feels like change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, right? Like, so somebody could be calling you a pushover, but low key, little do they know, you got your shit figured out. You know what the fuck you got going on. Period. Regardless of what they talking about, you know what the fuck you got going on. A temporary pause in action. So this is like quitting school. This is like taking a leave of absence from work. This is like going to the hospital, needing help, like going to a mental hospital, like going to therapy. This is literally taking a break. This is getting your FMLA papers. Being able to tell your job, hey, when I'm on my period, I don't gotta come to work. I get to take a leave of absence for these 2 days, 3 days, you know, like I get to get myself together. Whatever the case may be, this feels like I gotta choose me. Like I gotta pick me, okay? I'm seeing that meme, choose me, love me. And it's like, but it's like you to you in the mirror, like telling yourself like, I have to choose me. I have to pick me. I have to be my best friend. Like I have to, like, pretty much in so many other words, like I have to get my shit together. Like I have to have my shit together. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So this is leaving a friendship, a lover, smoking, drinking, partying, kicking it. Like this is deciding, hey, I'm not gonna be codependent on my man no more, you know. But yeah, this is deciding, like, you know, I don't want to get caught up in the foolishness anymore. I don't want to get caught up in the things that hurt me or harm me. I just want to live me. I just want to move how I'm moving. I just want to rock how I'm rocking. So this energy to me is kind of giving me like, this was a hard decision for you, you know? And I feel like the tea is that people are watching you make decisions that are what's best for you, but still feeling some type of way about it. So you could have an ex that's literally like stalking your page, even though they the one that cheated, they the one that ghosted you, they the one was going through something, taking their anger out on you, having a broke attack. Like, you know, this is when people start getting frustrated when they don't have money, or their relationship is bad, so now they cussing out their friends, or they don't want to hang out with their friends, or they in a bed depressed because school ain't going right, their grades not good, they're feeling inadequate, whatever the case may be. So this energy feels like the tea is that it's something going on with you. Like people can feel it. Like it's like people looking around like, dang, like you talk to Caprice, like dang, you talk to bro, like you know, did you like, are they coming today? Like they come to work? Are they good? Like they okay? You know, it's like even though people are seeing you as strong, they're also watching you in the midst of what you're going through. So it's like, even though to them they're mesmerized by the fact that like you just getting over all these hurdles, there's this still underlying feeling of, damn, like she going through it, like I'm sad that she going through it, or I wish I could help. There's an energy of like, I wish I could help, but it feels like it's coming from somebody who you don't need anything from. This is like not allowing shit to like bother you so much. Like if the nigga ain't hitting you up, cool. If the friend is choosing to hang out with her other friends, cool. Like there are so many other things that you could be doing with your time other than like worrying, stressing yourself out, like giving yourself like negative feelings or feeling some type of way about yourself. Like it just feels like it's unnecessary. Like it feels like there's more money to be made, there's more friendships to be made, there's another opportunity that is going to be granted to you, like given to you. I'm giving, like, you're not gonna have to do no hard work. Like this is like God literally physically coming down and handing you something, like a new voucher for a crib, a new car, you know, new money, new friendship, a new mentor, a new family member, new opportunity to come out of town. This is fashion week opportunities, or you getting a grant, a loan for your business, your daycare just opened up. Like all of these things that are happening like for you, but things in the process may be happening to you. Like it may feel like things are happening to you because maybe this person called into work, this person didn't show up on time, this person didn't have your back, this boyfriend done broke up with you, this friend said this mama didn't come through and watch your kids when she knew you had an interview. Whatever the case may be, this feels like you're awakening to the fact that like shit happens. It's like, I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm not gonna make the situation worse. Like I'm not gonna make things worse for myself if I don't have to. You know, this is kind of giving me like, I got it. Like I got it and I'm good. So regardless of if, you know, I want to have an attitude or I want to feel some type of way, like I'm gonna choose not to. This feels like I'm going to choose not to, like I can do. This feels like being disciplined. Like if you told yourself like you was really gonna cut that nigga off, this is really doing it. If you told yourself you was really gonna go on a spiritual journey and you was gonna start tapping into your mediumship, or you was gonna start tapping into your clairaudience, clairsentience, whatever the case may be, like this feels like actually doing it. If you want to be a Reiki master, do that. If you want to be a holistic healer, do that. You want to be a herbalist, do that. You want to be a doula, do that. Okay, you want to be a lawyer, teacher, do that. You want to be a YouTuber, do that. Like these are dreams that are obtainable and people can see that for you. Even if you sometimes can't see it for yourself, there are other people around you in your neighborhood, in your apartment, and at your job, in your school. There are people like in your community, at your church home, like at the local grocery store. Like these are people who see you regardless of how you see you. People see you. So this is you thinking that nobody is watching you digging your nose, dig the wedgie out your booty. People watching, and it's not in a malicious or a bad way, but it's like your energy is so magnetic that even when you think you sneaky, even when you think you're doing some shit that can't nobody see, people see it because people's eyes are always on you. This is giving like, you can't run and you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and bring you home. It's like somebody definitely feels like, well, if I just text her enough time, she gonna text back. If I reach out on social media, she gonna, it's like, but at the same time, there's also another energy. So you can have multiple people gossiping about you, multiple exes. You can have an ex plus a coworker plus a friend plus your mama is telling your daddy like, hey, I think she's really going through something. I think we need to be here for her. Even something as simple as that, like it feels like people want to reach out, right? Like people want to reach out, but there's also this energy of somebody feeling like it's your job to reach out. They want to keep giving you hints, or they want to keep like liking a picture, or like they want to keep, like if they're just hella spiritual, I feel like they're making you think about them. Like they could be saying your name a whole bunch of times in the mirror. They could be masturbating to you. They could be looking at your old pictures. They could be listening to songs that y'all used to listen to together, and it's just giving the energy, like it's sparking back up a certain kind of energy. And the energy feels like, hey, I want you to awaken to me. I want you to see me. So the gossip surrounding you, the tea surrounding you could be the fact that people want to be around you, but maybe they're feeling like you're stuck up, you bougie, you don't really want to be around nobody. You kind of just went through a heartbreak, you just went through a death, you just went through the loss of a job or a family member, a friend, some kind of opportunity, maybe even some money. It feels like even though you're awakening to a new phase in your life, you also maybe did go through a loss, or you are grieving. And that's what the gossip is. That's what the tea is. People are watching you go through something, but they're also watching you get through something. So stay down for the come up pile one. It's going to get better. All right, let's go ahead and move it on to pile 2 at 18:15. All right, God. Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective regarding the gossip or the tea on my pile number 2? I don't like the way these smell, and I don't. It's giving like instincts, like a dog, like stuck in it. They smell oily, or like, like you ever had some old oil or like old lotion? Protecting your treasure. Being mindful of like what you putting on your body, like mud masks, facials. It's like being mindful of what you allow your mind to get stuck in, because protecting your treasure, like people could be feeling like you're stingy. Okay, the gossip on you could be that you're stingy, that you got some money, that you protecting your money, that you selfish, that you don't really want to give it to nobody. Like the tea could also be people lying, like, oh, she's stuck, she ain't got no crib, she ain't got this. But it's like a little birdie in somebody's ear telling somebody something. But I feel like that's small shit to a giant. Like you literally just feel as if you got the 24 and the 39. Multiples of 3. So it's kind of giving me like 333, or it's giving me like mind, body, spirit, the Holy Trinity. Honesty, commitment, love. Like, it just feels like there are three things that you have, or there are three things that people are talking about when it comes to you. People could be talking about your finances, you know, like what your pocket's like. People could just be in your business, right? People could be talking about how you look, you know, like you done did you a mud mask, you done did you a face mask, your skin looking clear, you looking good, right? And then another thing, people could be talking about your cookie, like the fact that you celibate, the fact that you ain't fucking on nobody, or the fact that you are whoever you are doing with. People could be talking about that. It just feels honestly like people are just in your business, pile number 2. Okay, we also got these mushrooms. You could be taking mushrooms. Somebody could be like, dang, she on drugs. A mother figure could be judging you. You could have your friends over. Y'all could be doing shrooms together. This is also giving me a very curious mindset where people are curious about you. You are the drug. You are the mushroom. You are the psychedelic. And like talking to you entices people's mind, and people want to talk to you more. People want you to open up to them, but you feel very much guarded and you feel very much reserved. Like you're not really talking to anybody. Like you don't really want to deal with anybody. You don't want to hear what nobody got to say. This is kind of also giving me like protecting your own energy. So much like in pile number 1, where it's like, okay, you don't want to be around the wrong kind of people. This energy feels like I'm just gonna shut my mouth. Like I'm just going to be quiet, because if I don't be quiet, I'm gonna say something that's gonna end me in a position where I'm now stuck. So you could be wanting to hire a position at work, but it's like you want to speak up about how you're being treated, but you're not able to, because you don't want them to retaliate against you and make you feel as if you can't work there, or like you shouldn't be there, like, you know, you don't have a place there. You have movement coming apart. This is like this move. So you could have moved hometowns, you could have moved city, state, you could have just moved houses, neighborhoods, zip codes. This feel like this move is causing like a lot of uproar. Like it feels like a lot of people are just in your business, wanting to know what you got going on, how you did it, how you made it happen. Like this is an ostrich. Like it's kind of giving like you can be violent, but you can also just be transformative. Like, oh my god, I try to give y'all good quality videos, but I'm constantly yawning. Like most of the time when I film videos, it's after school, when I'm getting, like right now, I'm coming in the shower. I'm also cooking dinner. Let me go check on her food. Yeah, you know, like I'm really just in a space of like just trying to make a way for myself, like trying to make a way for me, my daughter, like trying to make a way for my future kids and the legacy that I want to build for myself. And it's just like I can't put myself in position to get stuck, you know, like I can't put myself in position where I'm like hoarding things. So this is like you got plenty shit in your treasure box, 5-5. Like this is like constantly saving away money when it's like you don't even know if you're gonna be alive tomorrow. Like, and I'm not telling you to just go spend all your money, but it's like, how can you put yourself in position to also just be happy, also just be at peace, you know, just be proud of yourself, just do what you gotta do, like regardless of what anybody else say or how anybody else feels, how they feel about a certain situation. Like this to me just feels like honoring your commitments, like honoring what you told yourself you was gonna do. If you told yourself you was gonna rock, then you was gonna rock. If you told yourself you was gonna do this, then you was gonna roll. Like this is kind of giving like the ball is in your court. Like you got some shit to do, like you got some shit to make happen, and you can do it. And that's what people are talking about. People are talking about the fact that you are on the move. Okay, so you could be moving on up the corporate ladder. You could be moving up when it comes to like your successors. You could be moving upstairs from somebody. You could be like in a duplex or something. It's giving like you spent a period of time like really, really stuck. And I think some people in your life could have enjoyed you being there. You know, like I feel like you could be like a 4-figure woman or a 4-figure man. You know, like you could have like this monkey on your back where it's just like bills, or you could have debt collectors calling you. You could be needing to file for bankruptcy. Maybe this elephant in the room is like your debt, or like your spiritual debt. So this could be like all the lessons that you've just put in a closet but you haven't actually dealt with, that you haven't actually addressed, right? So this energy is kind of giving like, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep, you know, like, I miss you when you're gone. Whoop. Element, miss you when you're gone. What song is that? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave the song in the description box below, pile number 2. This is kind of giving me like you came from another country and you dominated. Like it's giving dominated. But then it's also like as soon as you take a break, motherfuckers wondering where you at. Did you fall off? Like what happened? You know, this is kind of giving like, damn, like, did I fall off? I feel like there's this questioning of yourself when you don't even have to question yourself. Like there's this energy of not knowing that, like, who's that girl? Na, 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 na. Okay, so like you could really, really like Eve, you know, like you could be from an older generation. You could really just enjoy music, really just enjoy, you know, like your time to yourself and like kicking it and having fun and just kind of like being in your own energy, vibing. And I feel like people are starting to recognize that you know how to protect your energy. Even at work, people could be on your ass, people could be gossiping about you, and I feel like you just looking over your shoulder like, I really don't give a fuck. Like this is like killing people with kindness, okay? Like you're keeping it moving. I feel like in the past, your ex niggas or your ex girls, like, you know, like let's say you a dude who just, you give, like your love language is to give. In the past, you've had females who literally would take advantage of that and think that they was gold digging, or like think that they was using you. Whole time it's like, you can't use me. Only God used me. God used me to give you what it was that I wanted to give you at the time, and now I'm good. And now I'm good. It don't got nothing to do with you. You did not use me. So this is like coming into people realizing how they've wronged you. So the gossip could be, hey, I'm gonna go holler at her. I wanna come back to her. You know, like I wanna be with her. A lot of people could be looking at you like you're fragile, right? But this is their perception of you. Like this is them taking your kindness for weakness, like thinking that like shit is sweet and shit is not sweet. Like shit is not sweet at all. As a matter of fact, like this feels like you not playing. Like you dead ass, you not playing. You didn't come to play, you not finna play. Like you're gonna protect you at all costs. Like this is you protecting you, your kids, your love life. I definitely feel like pile number 2 is in a relationship. Y'all got some money, y'all got a golden treasure, like commitment, yeah. This could be y'all getting engaged. This could be y'all getting married or having a baby, sad embrace. Y'all could have lost a child. Y'all could be on like your 3rd to 5th time trying to have a child. If not, this could be like your 5th like long relationship, and it's like, I just want to do it differently this time. You know, like you could have already got married and divorced. This is a coming together, okay? This is a coming back together. This is definitely like a commitment when it comes to like a child. Like this is not just we in a committed relationship, we can get a divorce. This is no, we got a whole kid together. So even when my kid is 30 and she getting married, I'm gonna have to see your ass. This is a commitment, but it's not in a bad way. This is what's that song called? This Is by LMA. Like this is the kind of love that make me stay up all night. Like this is true love. This is real love. you know, like, and it's moving. Like, I can tell that it's moving in that direction. So you could have a lover who's talking to his homies or his mom, like, damn, I kind of, you know, I can see us moving in a good direction, and I really want to protect her at all costs. I really want to protect my dude at all costs. If you are, you know, like, this feels like you want to show up. Whoever your lover is, whoever your person is, whoever the person is that you're dealing with, this is given like they're telling people about you. They're telling people about y'all love. Like, they telling people how they want to be committed to you. They're telling people how they want to have a baby with you. They're telling people how y'all just had a good ass night together, how y'all finna move in together, how they want to protect you. This person could have watched you grieve your mother, your father, your baby. Like, let's say you was pregnant, but it wasn't y'all babies together, and this person was just your friend. They could have watched you grieve your babies. This person could have watched you, like, you know, just lose out on an opportunity at work, or have somebody take something from you where you knew, like, damn, I was finna get that apartment, and then just because they had the money, like, this could have been you finna own a home, putting money down on a home, on a car. Whatever opportunity was taken from you, this person is secretly in the background trying to give it back to you. But it's like they don't want to tell you because it's like it's a surprise. Like, they want to tell you, but at the same time, they don't know if you're going to be excited. They don't know if you want a kid. They don't know if you're still fragile. They don't know if you're still insecure, or, you know, sad about the job, or they don't know. It's like they want to take you out to eat, but you mad because you didn't get the interview. Like, you know, the interview didn't go well. And it's like, damn, like, I don't even want to tell her that I low-key lined her up another interview, or, you know, I planned for us to see another house, because it's like you're so disappointed about what it is that you lost. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. So this is talking to your Ascended Masters. This is talking to your ancestors, your Ori, your Orishas. This is like talking to whatever it is that you believe in, and like tapping into, hey, I want to heal past what it is that I'm going through. I don't want to sit here anymore. I don't want to be, you know, sad anymore. I want to commit myself to something new, to a new way of being, to a new way of life, to this new person. It's like you're constantly trying to protect your heart, but I feel like God is telling you to open it up. To open it up to this new person, to come together with this new person, to move in with this person, and to stop being so stuck in this protective mode. You don't have to, there's nothing to be protecting yourself from anymore. You good. You're good. Right? So this energy is kind of like, I'm telling you you're good, but you're not listening. So I'm gonna take a step back. This is God being like, look, I sent him here for you. I'm gonna go ahead and go work on your kids. Y'all two work on each other right now. Like, I'm gonna focus on elsewhere, or y'all focus on healing y'all relationship, and I'm gonna give y'all a baby. Y'all focus on getting y'all finances together. I'm gonna grant your man with the gift of my anointing. If it's like you praying for your husband, and God is seeing like, okay, I heard you, now I can give this to you, you know. Or this is like you praying for your child, for them to get in college, but this is like they also have to do the work. So while you're praying, this is God granting them the motivation to get A's on the test. So this is like your prayer is working, like your commitment to your prayer journey, your spiritual journey, your own awakening, like your own kind of like getting out of this trauma response. Like, that is kind of what's awakening you to this new commitment. And this person wants to talk to you about it, but maybe you being open and receptive, like maybe you starting conversations, could be beneficial for the both of y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to pile number 3, and we're gonna do pile number 3 at 33:44. Give me 1 minute, because I'm gonna actually go check on my daughter's food, and then I'll be right back.
doing that tomorrow, right?
Doing for breakfast. Alright, love you. Eat up.
Okay. Eat up. Eat up.
All right, pile number 3. I see y'all real responsible, okay? My responsible girlies and guys. Okay, getting it together, getting it together. Pile number 3. Spirit, God, Spirit. What messages do you have for my collective for pile number 3? Regarding, like, what's the tea? What is the tea, Lord? What's the tea on them? What they got going on? You know, what's up with my pile number 3? What's the tea? Happiness. People are seeing you be happy. Like, the tea is, oh, Caprice, she good. Oh, Johnny, he good. O'Shea, he good. JoJo, good. Brene, good. Brianna, good. Tia, Anaya, good. Bo, Beezus, Julie B. Jones, good. I'm just kidding. Josiah, JoJo, I keep hearing JoJo. Josefina, Power, nail polish, astringent. Okay, we got death, happiness, imagination, and worry. Okay, people worried about your business. Meanwhile, you over here happy. Okay, pile number 3. Even if you're not happy, fake it till you make it. Because you know what? You all got some haters, pile number 3. But this is putting a death to all of that. But you know what death equals? Death equals Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but that's also very transformative. So you could be dealing with somebody who is teaching you, hey, the way I love you is different. Stop coming at me like I'm that nigga. Stop treating me like I'm that bitch. Like, this is giving, like, that shit dead. Like, what you thought you could do with them, you can't do with me. Okay, so if you come into work and somebody, let's say you're Puerto Rican, let's say you're black, let's say you're Chinese American, let's say you're Native American, you're Indian American, like whatever the case may be, you walk into work and motherfuckers are treating you weird, treating you different. This is like putting a depth to that, like transmuting all of that. No, because first I'm gonna go to HR, you know, like, or this is kind of giving like, oh, you thought you was finna give me all this work. No. You finna get this work to this person too. This person finna get some work too. This is like, you're not finna put all of this on my plate. This is putting an end to somebody thinking that they finna worry you and stress you out. Okay, this is an end to a relationship, a friendship, a job. I feel like you done quit. You done quit the job. And it's like, because you're using your imagination, because you're using your I heard inside voice, the inside out, like this is using your anxiety to your advantage. So yeah, you be having anxiety, but I feel like in this season, this is discernment. You've been feeling like they've been treating you weird at work. You've been feeling like I've heard the stage play. So you could be in school, you could be in theater, you could be in college studying a performing arts, you could be at Juilliard, you could be at a performing arts school, you could be living in LA, you could be having dreams of being an actress, being a model, being a superstar. This is given like it's not your imagination. You got people worried about your dreams because they see it happening for you. It's like, instead of praising you, instead of being proud of you, instead of showing you grace, instead of being happy for you, you got people wanting to put a death to your dreams. You got people hating on you. You got people wanting you to, you got people who feel like, oh, it's all in her head. She crazy. These are people who are judging you mentally. These are people who think that because you talk about spiritual stuff, or let's say you're into anime, let's say you rock different makeup, you wear long false lashes, or let's say you a female but you done cut all your hair off into a taper, a low cut with a design or an undercut. Let's say you Christian but you like having your midriff out. Let's say you Muslim but you rock your hijab with plenty of barrettes and beads and da-da-da-da. Like, this is giving like, I'm still following the rules though. This is giving high school like dress code. This is giving work dress code, but you doing it in such style. You doing it in a way where it's like people cannot fuck with you for real. Like this feels ridiculous. Like, this just feels like, don't let nobody eat up at you. Don't let nobody get you out your character. Don't let nobody make you feel no type of way. Okay, you got friendship and you got honesty. This is being honest in a friendship. So a friend could be feeling some type of way, but this person is not telling you. You got two purple cards over here. It's giving royal. And then you got this over here where it's giving me like, I kind of love myself, but at the end of the day, maybe I don't. Like, I love myself, but there's also a side of me that's very passionate, that's very angry, that's very fiery, that I haven't learned to contain yet. Because these two mixed is giving this. So it's like you're worried about somebody telling you the truth. It's like you can feel it. You can feel it coming. You could be finding out that you're pregnant, and this is like, damn, I gotta tell him, but me and him just had a one-night stand. You could have an STD, and it's like, damn, I gotta fuck around and tell these two niggas that I've been dealing with that, like, low-key, this happened. This could be you finding out something at work, like, damn, I low-key got another offer, and I just got this job, now I gotta sit here and tell my boss that low-key I'm finna quit on his ass. Or it could be like, shit, I got another assignment out the country, like I really want to take this one. Or it could be like, I gotta cancel, I gotta stop going to school for this because I want to do this. Like, whatever the case may be, this feels like you have to be honest with yourself, period. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of given like, the more and more you're like stressing about not telling the truth, the more worried you're becoming, and the worry is starting to stress out your other parts of your life, the other shit that you got going on. It's starting to make you feel some type of way. So this is kind of giving me like, so hold on, don't let me go. We're fighting together, trying to keep us away. Fighting to keep us together, hope it's worth a shine. Cause you ain't no angels, but heaven's on our side. I got my demons too, I know just how you feel. And you can be real with me, and that's why you still with me. And can't hide behind the carrots on a diamond ring. And I don't even care if you lie to me, cause there ain't much that gets by me these days. I ain't saying I do just to say I don't. Don't give me no reason to go through your phone. This is deeper than you and other women. This is daddy issues. This is years putting up with the wrong type niggas. So hold on, don't let me go. I don't know, right? This is like, babe, I can't hold on to this no more. Like, I can't hold on to this no more. I can't do it. But at the same time, somebody is like, no, but you my happiness. You're my joy. Like, you're my everything. Like, I love this. I love you. Like, somebody likes the way that your mind works. So people at work could be like, damn, like, we really need her for this project. Pile number 3, you had a lot of people like pining after your energy. It's kind of like, we really want her. Like, she didn't come to work today. We stressed out. We got a lot to think about. We got a lot to worry about. We got a lot to do. It's like you got people like running around trying to do your job, and nobody can really do it like you. This is honestly pile number 3. This is people appreciating you when you're gone, but not appreciating you when you're there. But it's like the talk is there. The talk of the town, you the talk of the town. So if people like whispering and like you kind of feeling some type of way, you know, like people have been acting a little bit different, even family, friends, stuff like that. I feel like it's not you. It's nothing wrong that you're doing. These are admirers. These are people who low-key look up to you but will never tell you. These are people who want to see you doing good but not better than them. These are people who actually need your help when it comes to whatever it is that they're doing. But they don't know how to ask for it. They don't know how to be open and honest. Even though being with you could potentially cause them a lot of happiness. Like, some company wants to poach you from that other company. Some company wants you to come market for them, wants you to come sign their deal. Okay, you could be a rapper, you could be some kind of artist, you could be a Twitch person. This is kind of giving like, man, fuck you too, come over to Twitch. Like, this is giving like making better decisions based off of what you already know. Like, putting a death to shit that no longer works with your imagination. Like, this is like dreaming bigger, thinking bigger, having better, like, my hair better, my food better, my waist got bigger. Like it's just giving like better food, better, y'all know that old TikTok, like better bitches, better hairstyle. I don't know. It's just giving like you done bossed up. Like you done bossed up on somebody, on a relationship specifically. Okay, you and your spouse could be looking good if you're single. Okay, it's giving like people looking at you like, she got a nigga or something. Like, damn, she getting fat. Like, she gaining happy weight. Like, damn, she got that smile on her face. And it's like, I don't need a nigga. I don't need a female. You know, your homeboy is probably looking at you like, damn, bro, what you want? Why you always in the crib? And it ain't because you laid up with no female. It's literally because you've been in your imagination. You've been in your head. You've been meditating. You've been thinking, like your mind been going. And I feel like you're in a space of creation. You're creating a lot of ideas. You could be like redoing your home. You could be cleaning out your refrigerator, cleaning out, like randomly cleaning out shit. If you're randomly having the urge to clean out shit, that's because somebody talking about some shit that you got. Putting negative energy on some shit that you got. And this is God's way of being like, let's go ahead and clear that energy up out of there. Let's go ahead and clear that up out of there, okay? Like, it's out of here. It's out of here, okay? Crooklyn. This is laying up watching movies. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Okay, this is that soft life, baby. Soft life. This is getting up. So you probably got a business and you worry, you know, money funny, money tight, but that's what running a business is. Like, get your friends to volunteer, get people who claim that they love you to show up. All you gotta do is promote my shit on Instagram, promote my stuff on your social media page. Like, this is no longer making yourself Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? This the pal that's getting all the praise, and then my throat want to close up because it's like, you're a hater. Like, it's giving hater. Like, it's giving, you're thinking big, or you need to. Your business, right? You could be thinking it's not gonna flourish, you ain't gonna make no money, you having a rough season. And that could very well be true, right? But this is kind of giving, like, in all honesty, like, you got this. It really does not matter how it looks. It don't matter how it looks. It matter like what it is. So, yeah, somebody could be looking pretty over there, but don't be worried about her, right? This could be a third-party situation. Don't worry about no bitch. Don't worry about no other nigga. You know, like, if your girl ain't coming home or she doing what she doing, like, and sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with you. Sometimes it got everything to do with her or him. This is like seeking refuge in your friendships. This is like getting the tea from your friends. Like, I feel like one of your friends is friends with other friends, and I feel like you can trust her. Like, when motherfuckers talking about you, she be real silent. And I'm not saying like that's a good thing, because she could just get the fuck about the room, but at the end of the day, she's honestly friends with all of y'all. Like, it feels like it was once a group, you kind of got exiled, or you're not in a group no more. You bossed the fuck up and you was like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead, head out, and she's on her way. She coming with you. She's starting to see. So when she in a room and she kind of quiet, she's starting to see, if y'all talking all this shit about her and she was just here 3 weeks ago with us, what the fuck are y'all saying about me when I'm not here and it's me and her kicking it? What the fuck is up? So this is seeing somebody's true colors. Like, it's no longer imagination. Like, you're getting proof. You getting proof about somebody cheating. You getting proof about a job being racist, or cheating you out your money, cheating you out your off day, your I heard your visitation, right? You got a lover who's in jail, okay? And motherfuckers playing with him, or motherfuckers playing with her. This feels like choosing to not let motherfuckers play with you no more. Like, this is literally choosing to, like, be on your P's and Q's and not be worried about nobody else and what they gotta say. This is honestly people seeing you and people having to be honest with themselves. Like, damn, I really fumbled that friendship. This is friends who maybe, like, you couldn't go out all the time. You was going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe you didn't always want to kick it. Maybe you changed. Maybe you got pregnant. Motherfuckers didn't show up to the baby shower. You know, you got in a relationship. People stopped calling you. You know, this is giving, people are realizing how they wronged you, where they went wrong. And it's like, now it's like, but it's already over. You know, the relationship already over. It's already dead. Like, somebody is reminiscing about like how it ended, why it ended, and in their imagination they making up fucking stories as if you just, you left me, you did this, you was a bitch. And I feel like the truth is coming out. Like, the proof is starting to be in the pudding. So like, if somebody was sitting here gossiping about you, it's given but that's not true. Like, you know, I was there type shit. Or, you know, I'm friends with her too, and she ain't never gave me that vibe type thing, you know. So I definitely feel like you got somebody that's like standing up for you, and you got somebody who has your back. You have somebody who sees your hard work, who sees what you're doing. So if this is about a relationship, this could be somebody homeboy, just like, man, she like this, she like this whole time, the nigga wants you. But got your nigga worrying, and you ain't do shit. And maybe you did, I don't know, that ain't my business, I don't really care. You know, that's on you. But this feels like, I heard getting a toy, but this feels like just doing something for you. Do it for yourself. Like, you don't have to, even like your relationship, you don't gotta post it. If you want to get pregnant and you don't got no husband, you don't got no wife, go adoption. You know, like you surrogacy, IVF. Like, if you want to move across the state or across the country, if you want to move out the country, but you feel like, oh my God, I can't live without my family, like, your imagination got to be bigger, because you're going to make a new family out there. This is no longer thinking that you can't do something because of another person. Oh, I want to go back to school, but I don't got the funds. Babe, financial aid, we'll figure it out. That, so what? We young. That's what life is. Like, it's about figuring it out. And if you don't got to figure it out now, give yourself a year, you will have it figured out. Make your mistakes so that your kids ain't got to make that mistake. If you a father figure, like, it's giving, lead by example. Like, and your imagination should be everything that you want your kid to have that you can have, and then aim for that. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share it on all your social medias, and I am out of here, you guys. Peace.